I gotta wait for Joe. He had to plug his phone in. Then we'll play some Let's Ask Joe. Who's here? Let me know who's here. Nista's here. Spanglish is here. Nista, bring it. I'm not gonna be harsh on Joe. He had enough from you. How about them cherries? Want to say hi, Winnie? She's my co-pilot. We hang out. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Big slaughter? Yeah, how about them cherries? I'd be outside, but we're getting a thunderstorm coming. It's crazy for this time of year. Everybody think of some questions you want to ask Joe. Like let's just give it to him tonight. He asked for this, so it's actually water in the cup there, John.
Is it on?
Yep, there you are, buddy.
There we are.
You're outside, eh?
Well, it's beautiful out. So get this: it's 75 degrees out here in our Ring, the Ring or the Amazon bullshit. Alexa, whatever it is, says there's going to be a freeze warning tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh, you just set off my Amazon. Hey, Alexa, shut up.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, today it was 75 degrees, then it dropped down to 50, then it went back up to 70, and now we got thunderstorms coming through.
Oh shit! Can you hear that? The air conditioner just kicked on. What the hell? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Did you get kicked outside or what?
No, I figured I'd do it outside here. It's nice out.
How about them cherries? That's what
How
everybody's here
about them
for.
cherries? I wonder if everybody knew about what that is.
I wonder.
They know NJ Slot Guy, right?
Does anybody not know that? I mean, you have to if you're in the slot world.
Right.
It just started storming here, headed your way.
Jackpot Joe, is that your man shed? That is my man shed. It's not. I haven't taken it all out yet. It's still winterized, but I started to take out the patio furniture and all that other shit.
Jan, where are you at? 85 yesterday, 32 today with rain.
Huh?
Jan said it was 85 yesterday, 32 today with rain.
Yeah, here we'll do a walk around here.
No, Nista, it's NJ Slot Guy.
Yeah. So this is my comfy. Hold on. There's your Escalade.
My Escalade.
Yeah. There. I just got. Here we go. Freeze watch. I just got the warning on the Ring. Ah, yeah, we got his and hers. Hers.
Hey, good evening, Olga.
This is my backyard.
So, Joe, tell us what you're doing next week. Tell us your little itinerary for next week.
It's the light on. We got to get the pool going. Trying to get away from the air conditioner. What are we doing next week?
How many lives are you doing?
We're gonna do 3 lives. We're gonna do live from Windstar. We're gonna do a live from Choctaw. We're gonna do a live from Highwinds. Hold on, I'm trying to get away from this fucking air conditioner. So Thursday we're gonna do the if you're gonna be in the Miami, Oklahoma area.
Miami. Come on, Miami.
Miami. I can't say it.
That's how they say it down there.
Man, I haven't shaved. I haven't even showered since yesterday. Woke up this morning, went straight to work. That was rough.
Hey, Bruce City MT slots. Bruce City, I'm going to assume you're in Milwaukee.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, are those old slots running? No, they're not running, man. One of them works. The other one, I got a 3-reeler. I bought it at a what do you call it? Resale shops, and I got it home. I was playing it. I hit a jackpot, and it's never worked again. I even used the key. I couldn't reset it. So I called someone, a slot tech, to come out and fix it. He got it working. No bullshit. Like an hour later, I hit another jackpot, and I was like, I'm not gonna call this guy. He charged me $100 just to come out. Um, I've spent probably $500, $600, $700 trying to get these things to work. So I've just given up.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I mean, after a little while playing in your own house, that would have to get old, right?
Yeah. I mean, the one I got, the chickens one, that's a lot of fun.
Chickens.
It's got it's like 6 reels. I don't know. I'll get it going here for you guys.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to look it up later.
I should really. It'd be kind of fun for the stream, huh? I just got to find the. I don't know what I did with the power cord. All I got to do is plug that one in, and it should just work.
You didn't try plugging it in?
Well, I can't find the power cord. I must have
Oh.
buried it underneath in the cabinet. Who do you complain to? What do you mean? Who do I complain to? You read these comments. Share this live out. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see two sexy guys like us live very often
Not
together.
very often. No. And you're directly north of me, so if I look out that way, I can see you.
Well, I'm looking south and I don't
Put
see
a
you.
put a flashlight.
Oh, sure.
See if I can find it. Anyway, yeah.
Watts came in the chat.
Thursday, Casanovas are picking me up at the airport at 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then we're just heading straight up to Windstar. We're gonna try and do a couple. Me and John are gonna try and do a couple food challenges.
You stopping at your favorite whatever place is with the mouse or squirrel or something?
Oh, Buc-ee's, you better believe
Buc-ee's,
it.
there it is.
Did you sail what? Did you sail the human trafficker vans? Yeah, right. Did I sell the human trafficker? The white vans? We sell a lot of white vans.
Yeah, Joe's the number one van seller in the greater Chicago area, and
Yeah,
probably all of Illinois, right?
right. We supply all the human traffickers vans. Yeah, we do.
Okay.
No. Well, fact is, I am one of the top independent dealers who's selling commercial trucks.
That he is.
That we do. Yeah, I saw Buc-ee's going to
gmotorcars.com.
gmotorcars.com. You saw Buc-ee's going to Minnesota. What do you? No, you couldn't have.
No, those are in the south.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There's no Buc-ee's. You may have seen Buckyys. This is Buccees. Different Buc-ee. Different rodent.
Oh, yes, Olga, I'm inside because we're getting a thunderstorm right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
We had them earlier today. That was
Just started. I was going to sit outside. I went outside. I heard thunder. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Jackpot Joe, what do you do other than tan and CrossFit? I gamble.
That takes up most of his free time.
What's that?
That takes up most of your free time.
Yeah, that, and it's almost boating season. Stacia, how you doing?
So you just boat right on Lake Michigan then?
No. I go to the chain of lakes. That's in McHenry, Illinois.
Okay.
It's a bunch of different lakes up there. There's a lot of like individual lakes up in that area. It's not real deep, and sometimes I get myself in trouble if there's a drought. Like the deepest part of some of these lakes is like 4 or 5 feet, and my boat drafts 3.5 feet. So if you're in a no wake zone and you got to take off, if you don't hammer it and get on plane, you're beached, you're stuck.
I've never been much into boating because first I don't fish. Second,
I don't fish.
well, still I Should find something better to do than rock back and forth on a boat.
There's nothing more relaxing than being on a boat. Being on it's this is my
Well,
third
I
year.
can think of several fucking things that'll be more relaxing than being on a boat, but
I'd much rather be on a boat than be in a casino. I'll tell you that much.
you're probably the only one in the chat here.
Unfortunately, I mean it's an hour and 10 minutes away from us, and so we don't get up there as much as we'd like to, but because it's an all day affair, it's not like you can go up there for an hour and then head back. I mean, you leave at 10 o'clock, you come home at 6, 7 o'clock, you're wiped, you're done. Well, we like to go up there. We like to go to the restaurants on the off on the chain, and we meet up with other people. It's a good time. Boats and hose, boats and hose, boats and
Mister wants
hose.
to know what your staff thought of you getting roasted.
Uh, one of them, and I won't say who it is, goes, "I don't like her," and then he goes, then he says, "She's kind of funny, but I don't like her."
You
'Cause
should have said, if you guys
huh?
don't pick up your sales around here, she's going to be our new general manager.
Right, exactly.
That's what you should have told them.
Yeah, we were dying this week. Nothing was going on. Went from 5 nights to 29. What?
Oh, John had to cut down his Vegas trip a little bit.
Oh, really? Did he go?
Not yet. Not yet. He's got some family stuff got to deal with, so he had to cut his trip down.
Oh, so you're still going?
He's still thinking about it, yeah.
Still thinking about it. My Snapple's over there. Hold on.
Snapple. Yeah, so who all did these chit chat lives now? I mean, a lot of people.
This thing's blown up pretty big, man.
Yeah, I like it because you get to see people be out at a casino. And I like the peer pressure in the chats of people telling other people to do it. So then, like me and Spanglish don't even have to do it anymore. Other people are just like, do it, do it.
Here, this is what the cap says.
Do you think we can read that?
It says the only color a bird can see is blue.
Now, how do they know? Has a bird ever said that to somebody? I highly doubt a bird has went like, I can see blue. And you can't see through a bird's eye, so how does somebody know that?
Yeah. Wait. The only bird who can see the color blue. Oh no. The only bird who can see the color blue is an owl. Now, how do they know
that? Maybe it's not saying who, it's saying blue.
Blue. That's fun. That's funny.
That's
Big Slaughter. That was you probably had one of the best 30-minute intervals that I've seen. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that was
not
a good
to say
one.
that anyone's done bad except me because I cut it off
in
in 24 minutes.
Yeah, you did bad.
What's that?
You did bad. Yes,
I did bad. Bad. But I got busted. I mean, my buddy showed up, then my wife showed up. And
he didn't look like he was in any hurry.
No, he wasn't.
He was happy just sitting there, and he would have let you finish 5 more minutes, but I understand. I know how the wife thing can go.
He's probably what? What Floofy? What is she saying? Look at these two distinguished gentlemen. I can see up. They should be clean. I cleaned my nose hairs yesterday for the event, so
you were looking sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put that. I was honestly going to put that on your Facebook post, the Cousin Eddie shoes.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be the only jerk in the list, so I let somebody else do it and just agreed with it.
It's okay. Everyone's a jerk to me. That's all right. What did Spanglish say here? Jackpot beauties.
What?
Oh, Slot Bunny.
Nista, GU, me, Joe, Sassa, Pop, Ivy,
Oh, Jackpot
Big
Besties.
Slaughter.
I thought you said Jackpot Beauties. I was like,
Jackpot
when did she do a
Besties.
challenge?
Yeah, who else? We're missing anybody else right now?
Mr. Hampe?
You can get him to do it. Get him to do it.
Oh, he'll happily do it. He'll take us to his wine cellar. Let me show you the vault. Open the vault up. And I'll say, his vault, why does your vault resemble Easy's vault?
Be nice.
Yeah, right. That fucker. Brew City. You know what? Let's look at some of this chat here. Brew City. I went to Vegas for the first time with the family. Had 4,000 to spend for fun and gambling. Came home with a box of stuff and 5K. Now that's a successful trip.
That
I
don't
can
happen too often.
I can tell you many times that when I go out to Vegas and I bring an X amount of dollars of cash,
Joe's
and
hitting the ATM that first
and,
night.
and by the second night I'm at the cage. As I like to say, I need to get a reload.
Bruce City, are you from Milwaukee? I've never seen you in chats before. That's why I'm asking.
Floofy, do you ever sleep?
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, it's almost like Joe is just salty. I want the naked cowboy to do this challenge.
We're gonna have to
We should
ask
try
him.
and get the naked cowboy to do it. Hey, Bruce City, I'm going to the Bucks game tomorrow. The first playoff game.
Yeah, they're the 1 seed, right? Not that I
Yeah,
watch the NBA much, because the NBA is just garbage.
yeah. They're so the Bulls. If the Bulls would have won yesterday in Miami, they would have been up there. But they're not. So it's Miami. But I'm excited. It's me and my son. We're gonna have a good time.
BD Slots, how'd your Cavs game go? He was posting pictures from the Cavs game the night I saw. Yeah, I haven't seen the Cowboy. Have you, Joe?
No, I haven't.
It's been like a week or so. Who's been missing?
Hey, there's Ivy Slots.
Let's narrow this down now. Well, who's been missing in chats lately that we've all noticed? I know Rhino Man's only done one show, so
Yeah, he's been out kind of MIA. No.
yeah.
Oh, thank God the air conditioner went off. I'm reading. If I look goofy, I'm reading the all the chats here.
I know I'm reading it on my laptop. It's easier for me. Who else did really good today, or with the challenge there? I mean, I enjoyed Ivy's. He really did a good job. Showed us his dog and stuff. I mean, Barbara
When
went
did
all
Ivy
up
do
over the
his?
top. What day was that? I'm not even gonna try to remember what day it was because I'll just be lying to you. I'd have to look it up.
I'll have to go back and check that out. I didn't know he did it. You know what I picture him doing it is in front of the Full House house. I
No,
can
he
see him
does.
sitting on the side of the street with the Full
No, he
House
did
house.
good. He was outside in the lawn chair. Had a little
Yeah,
fire going.
or he's on on the street and it's like this. Because the streets are all tilted in San Francisco.
I'm crashing a wedding in mine. No, see the whole point, BD, is to converse with your chat.
Yes, Spanglish was. My wife thinks I'm nuts. She thinks I'm crazy. She doesn't. She's not into this stuff. My wife is very private. She's very to herself.
Oh
She's not.
yeah, Bruce City Oneida won't let you record for sure.
Oneida sucks. Um,
Yeah. Make sure you ask for permission from places. And I'll tell you right now, I feel bad for anybody starting a slot channel in the last 6 months to a year.
yeah, my wife. I don't know if she hates gambling, but it's not her first choice. But yeah, the YouTube stuff. She hates that. That's all I watch on my phone in the house. We don't even have normal TV. I mean, we have regular 2.5, our locals, but I don't even watch that stuff. I watch the Blacklist, and that's about it.
I haven't had regular TV since like 2018, I think.
Yeah, it's boring to me. I don't watch the news. I don't want to see how many people were killed in Chicago this weekend, and
Yeah, it's depressing.
yeah, it's and how many people were robbed, and it's so stupid.
It's like
This is so
watching my
much more.
live streams with
This is
no
so much
wins.
more entertaining to me.
Yeah, it's more personable, and you're just chatting with each other. I'll tell
Yeah,
you, my wife don't like it that much either, but she just does it because she knows I like it. So she like,
yeah, but you know what? Your wife interacts in the lives. Mine's kind of,
well, she's hilarious.
oh,
She
yeah,
really is.
she carries your life.
That's what I
I
tell
hope
her.
I hope you're just there to hold the camera.
I tell her I'll hit the button. You talk. They'd rather listen to you. You got a better voice.
Yeah, my but you know what? I kind of there's sometimes I wish that she was more into it with me, and then sometimes I'm kind of happy she's not because we lose double as much,
Well, that's
and
the thing. Like we
couldn't,
used to play separately a lot. Now
couldn't
we just
swing
play
that,
together. So much cheaper.
right? Jackpot Joe, what was the first channel I watched? It would probably have to be um, BC Slots or NG. That was
Boy,
probably the
you
first
started
one.
late, eh?
Yeah, back in the. My wife is amazing, put me. Yeah, she is. She absolutely is. She's a she's straight. She's straight as an arrow. She's to the book kind of girl. We have to have our taxes done. Don't extend them. And me, I'm like, fucking, let's wait till October to get them. Just do an extension. Um, she's, all the bills have to be paid. Uh, what the hell?
There was just a huge rumble of thunder, so she had to come up here by me.
Uh, cute. Bills got to be paid 15 days before the due date. Me, I'm doing it at like the same day. How did I get in the How did I get in the car business? That's a good one. It's If you got a minute, I'll tell you real quick. In
We got lots of minutes.
1995, I
There's a lot of
graduated high
bored
school.
bored people out there.
What's that?
So we got a lot of minutes. There's a lot of bored people out there if they're watching me and you right now.
Yeah, right. So I graduated high school, and I grew up in the car business. My dad was a service manager for an Oldsmobile dealership, and so I grew up in that stuff. So I get out of high school. I sign up for. I'm not smart enough for um, big colleges. I get all those ACT and SATs and all that shit. Stealing from the cartel. Um, every time I took those tests, I would get bored and I would just start filling in A, B, C, D, whatever it is. I wouldn't even read the questions. Can't stand it. I ain't got time for that shit.
Winifred,
Um,
come
so
on.
I signed up for community college, and I said, you know what, I want to sell cars and go to the community college. So I went to this one Chevy store, and Chevys were my passion. I love them. And the guy goes, okay. I went there in a suit. The guy's name was Dimitri. I'll never forget it. And he goes, we'll hire you, but you're going to start out washing cars. And I said, no, you don't understand. I'm a salesman. I want to sell cars. He said to me, sorry, you're too green for us. We can't use you. I said, okay. So I went down the street into, if you know Illinois, I went to Schaumburg, and that was Car Dealer Row on Gulf Road. And I walked in one of the busiest Chevy stores in Illinois. And I said, I want to sell cars. And I had an interview for about 10 minutes. And the guy goes, all right, you're hired. I was like, what? You got to be kidding me. So he put me on the floor. This is God's honest true story. I mean, I went from one Chevy store to the other one. I filled out the credit app, the employment app. In like 10, 15 minutes, I'm on the floor with another guy. Just teaching me how the processes and stuff like that. I was loving it. Um, in the interim, I started going to school. I think I went to about 3 classes that week, and I was like, "School is not for me," and I dropped out. I dropped out of it. I couldn't do it. My first commission, and I'll never forget it, was on a 95, 1995 Chevy Tahoe. That was the first year that they came out with the 4 doors, if you remember.
No, I do
And
not remember.
I remember the sales manager giving me the piece of paper and saying, go to this customer and tell him this is his payment and this is how much down he's got to do. It was a lease. And I went there. The customer's name, you won't believe this. I probably sold 10,000 cars since then. But the guy's name was Yosiro Sato. It was a Japanese guy. And he said, okay, I'll take it. I had him sign the paper, brought it back to my manager. They sent the guy up to finance, and the manager is hitting buttons on the calculator. And he goes, you know how much you made on this deal? I said, no, how much? He goes, $1,700. I go, for selling one car? Now, mind you, I worked at, you'll remember this. Before that, I worked at Frank's Nursery and Craft. You remember those? They were big in Michigan. And man, I was making what, $8 an hour at that time? 7, $8. and now you make $1,700 in probably an hour. After that, I was hooked to the car business. I had to stay in it.
Plus, you can just take any car off the lot you want and drive it home, right?
Yeah, yeah. So this right. Well, back then, no, but congratulations, Joe. I heard you're. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Don't start some shit. On the first offer, yep, Station. He took the first offer. Anyway, so I was 18 years old and selling cars. I bought my first house when I was 18, all from the car business. Um, I remember going to when I was applying for a mortgage. I bought a new townhouse, and the underwriters they're trying to figure out how they can approve me for this because I didn't have any credit, but I had a really good down payment, and we got it done. And I used to have parties at that townhouse. It was crazy. But the car business, I was hooked into it. So anyway, at this dealership, there was about 30 or 40 salesmen, and here comes an 18-year-old, the green pea, and I started selling 10, then 15, then 20, and then all of a sudden I'm doing between uh, uh, 20 and 30 cars a month, which is pretty good for a salesman that's in that big of a store with that many people. And I was always in the top three in sales, and so they'd always have these spiff offers. If you sold X amount of cars on a Saturday, you got a trip to Vegas. If you sold this X amount of cars for the month, you got this, you got that. And I couldn't partake in any of that stuff because I was underage. Really sucked. So the bonus would be on a Saturday, round trip tickets to Vegas, and I would hit it, and they'd say, "Sorry, Joe, you can't go because of your age," and they'd hand me $200.
Well, that's not fair.
So the other thing is the sale. So you got demos at the car deal. This is back in the day. They used to give you cars to drive, and top salesman always got a nice Silverado or a Corvette or a Camaro, and me, they would give me a base Monte Carlo or a base Lumina. I was always pissed about. I was always pissed about that. So anyway, after that, I was stuck with the in the car business, and I loved it. I had to stay in it. That was me.
Okay,
I
first
would
time I saw you, I pegged you for an insurance salesman.
no, that's funny. Life insurance, right?
Any, they're all the same, right?
Yeah, right. No, so that's my story. And the car business is stressful. Um, it's not easy. You're constantly dealing with the public, people who break things. Floofy, you're welcome. People who don't know how to work things, and then it's your fault. I had a call the other day that the guy said the cap of his engine, the whole engine was filled with oil, and that the cap is missing. Well, we sold the guy the car, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months ago. I mean, he had an oil change between now and then, and not from us, from somebody else. Why would
How
you
do you
call
know?
me?
Maybe you didn't.
No, he had. Let's see. BD Slot says, that's awesome, Joe. I went to school a long time to make way less. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say I'm a fan of school or not. And I have this conversation with my daughter all the time. If you know what you're going to do, and it really requires the schooling, like if you want to be a brain surgeon, you got to go to school. You know what I mean? You want to be an accountant, you got to go to school. Um, but you know, if you want to be a cop or car salesman or something like that, in my opinion, take the bare minimum. I see people come in with credit all the time, and they owe $100,000 in student loans, and they're making 35,000 a year. And I'm thinking to myself, you'll never get out of that hole. You'll never get out of it.
Nope.
Yeah, Spanglish. I learned from the streets. I mean, I wasn't on the streets. I didn't grow up in a bad area, but I mean, I learned my college was working at a Chevy dealer. You know,
Oh
Bradley
no,
Jones, what's going on?
no, Olga, give them a hard time. They need it.
Yeah, I'll never forget when I was at the beginning. You know, you had to learn how to talk to people. You had to know how to talk to a lawyer. You had to know how to talk to a nun. You had to learn how to talk to a doctor. You needed to learn how to talk to a gangbanger. You need to learn how to talk to a, you know, white trash. I don't know. I mean, you had to know how to talk to every different every different genre of person.
Okay, so you can tell somebody walks in the door. You know, there's no way in hell they can buy a car, right?
No, you never judge a book by its cover. I've learned that a long. She only speaks Chinese. What?
For the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. No, you never judge a book by its cover. I've had people come in who look like they couldn't rub two nickels together, and before you know it, they're stroking a $40,000 check. So you never judge that. But the person in the car business, here's the secret: if somebody walks in and says, "Who wants to sell me a car today?" They're not buying a car. Trust me, they are not buying
What
a
about
car.
the guy that walks in and says cash?
Well, okay, so everybody thinks if I walk in and say, "Hey, I've got cash," to me, that hurts me. We
Mhm.
want you to finance. We make money off the financing. People don't know that. So if you walk in, if you're coming in to buy this Cadillac Escalade here for 105,000 bucks, and you're gonna stroke me a check, that's hurting me more because I'd probably make 2 or 3 thousand more if you financed it, even through the other banks.
Yeah,
They
you
pay me a
want to hit him
commission
with
on it.
that
What's that?
7 year. You want to hit him with that 7 year loan with 12% interest.
Hell yeah, yeah. I mean, that's we want to someone. If you're paying cash, you're not going to buy an extended warranty because it's extra money. If you finance it, you can handle the other, couple bucks. Is Nista in here? You want to hear my extended warranty pitch? I'll tell you. Stroke me a check. Who says that? Dude, Jason, a lot of people says, if you want to
I've,
stroke me a check, go for it.
I agree, Jason. I've never heard. I've never heard that before.
Stroke me a
Never.
check.
I've never heard stroke me a check.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
You
Someone
know,
just.
here's your payment without coverage. Here's your payment with coverage. For $1 a day, for less than a cup of coffee, wouldn't you want to protect your investment? See, you're buying your warranty. But
That's
an extended warranty, actually, the legal term is an extended service coverage because contract, because a warranty is something that's given to you. A service contract is something that's you purchase. So there's the legalities between the two. But I mean, I give it needs to give it to me. So I hold on. I explained to them we with this one company we sold $600,000 in service contracts. Okay, there was about 250,000 in claims in this in since 2016. I mean, yeah, the extended warranty companies make money off it, but the people, if you bought it, if you paid $2,000 for the warranty or 2,500 bucks, which I'm going to give you a tip right here, you should never pay more than 25 or $3,000 for an extended warranty, um, unless it's a BMW or Mercedes. But normal cars, the warranties are no more than $2,000 to $3,000. But if you blow an engine nowadays, I mean, it's 2,000, 3,000 bucks. Today is my birthday. I'm turning 21. I kind
hey,
I don't know who that
Aikike,
is.
Aikike. Happy birthday, buddy.
Aloha.
Yep, he's from Hawaii.
So anyway, do extended service contracts work? Yes, they do. But here's the other caveat on that. Have you ever heard somebody say, "I got an extended warranty. I took the car in and it was denied"? You hear it all the time, right? Um,
Exactly. Yes, you do.
so what I always tell people is, go on Amazon. After you buy this car, go on Amazon and go buy yourself a oil change log. Okay, keep track of every single oil change that you have in your vehicle, because when you make a big claim, the extended warranty company does send out an adjuster to look at the car. And if they notice neglect or the engine has got sludge in it or it just looks like it was not taken care of, they're not going to cover it. But if you have a book to produce all your oil changes and you did service your vehicle, they will cover it. They don't cover neglect.
Okay, that's half my problem with insurance is how can he could just come over and say, "Oh, neglect."
How can they say it's neglect?
Yeah.
Well, easy. If you
Well,
bring the car
there's
in
some
and
pretty
it's
clear cases, I'm sure, but
well,
they're
if you
not
bring
all.
it, if they go look at we see some cars in the inside that are trashed, the outside, the headlights hanging off, or they smack into every curb and or whatever the case is. If the car looks like it's neglect, they're going to deny it. Trust me, I know that. I go through it
Yeah,
all
that's
the
what I'm
time.
saying. But you know, can you put up a fight against it or no?
You can't. You can if you can prove that you did your service on the vehicle. So if the car comes in and it looks like a piece of shit, and but you have every receipt of every oil change every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, they can't really say no because you did take care of it.
There, life tips right there for all 21
Yeah,
of you.
I mean, our extended warranties scams. I can tell you some extended warranty companies I wouldn't do business with. Royal Administration is the absolute fucking worst. Okay, um, some of your best. Oh shit, our my ring light just went off. There we go.
Oh, I thought the wife turned the light off on you because
Yeah,
you're
well
in the
she could do that too.
house.
Okay, so Spanglish just says I don't need no warranties. I have homie hookups. So the best rebuttal or the best objection is when someone says I have a friend who's a mechanic. I don't need it. I don't need extended coverage. And I'll say to them, does your friend get free parts? I mean, and then if your friend owns a shop, I hear that my friend owns a shop. Well, I'll say, okay, you can take the car to your friend's shop, but don't you want him or her nowadays to work on the car and make some money? I mean, the insurance company will pay them, and they'll pay them full rate where you would pay them half rate. So why not?
Good pointers here.
What would Olga say on a car? I purchased a warranty for everything else, never. I don't know what you mean by that. Explain.
No, she probably mean. I think she means like she gets a warranty for her car, but nothing else. Like if she buys a fridge or
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, there's Gap insurance. You guys heard of Gap insurance? Gap insurance is good, but it's only good if you're putting no money down. We barter in my hood.
barter in my hood.
Tacos for an alternator.
Hey, slot mates! Happy birthday, Peter. Hope Sarah's doing well.
Yeah, the tire. They got different products now. Tire and wheel, dent. All that shit. Those are all. Those are all products that they hope that you forget you got them. So, are you keeping up with the chat there?
Yeah, I was reading some of the chat. See, this Joe, you just made it 38 minutes talking. You could talk all
Yeah,
night.
I could. Wait, if you sell your car or you total your car, you could get Gap refunded. Yeah, you can get any of those products refunded. And here's the other thing: if you got Gap, Gap's generally $6.99 to $9.99. It's somewhere around there. It shouldn't be any more than $1,000. And let's just say the Gap was $700, right? The Gap also covers your deductible. So if the insurance company deems that the vehicle's worth exactly what what you owe on it, and all you have to do is come up with a deductible, your Gap can cover that.
He did. He did, Mister. He needed my help.
Joe is no punk. He redeemed himself. Joe, I saw a little person tied up running behind you. What is happening at your office? It's Randy. Oh, you said little. Never mind. It's not him.
Little person. Joe told us tonight he's 5'4".
Right? Yeah, I'm not 5'4". I don't know where you got that.
Well, I see you standing next to Mister Handpay. You look 5'4".
Yeah, yeah. Well, anybody looks 5'4" next to him. Okay, it was a statement. Haha. I got refunded when my car was totaled, you got some money back on the extended warranty. Yeah. I mean, you'll get prorated. You get prorated amounts back if you cancel your extended warranty. Joe looks funny. He needed his hand, Spanglish. You're helping me along here. It's like being on the Dr. Phil show.
Well, some people just feel more comfortable talking to somebody else.
I don't have a problem talking alone. I do it. I just got interrupted. If I didn't get interrupted, it was kind of like that episode from Seinfeld. The water was cold.
I never watched Seinfeld.
Really?
Nope.
He's recreating a vacation, but don't.
Oh, hey, when did Avalon get in here? How you doing, buddy? Shows you how good I was doing reading the chat, I guess.
Yeah, and he said, "Yeah, I'm scared of your wrath." Joe
I'm not.
eats dogs. I am part Chinese, so yeah.
She tried coming after me a little bit tonight, and you just brush her off. You know, let her do her rant
Hey,
for.
since Mr. Hampay's on here, everybody wants to see you do a 30 minutes chit chat challenge. We know you can talk for 30 minutes. We probably could extend yours to an hour.
I mean, he could probably beat Barbara's 2 hours.
Barbara did 2 hours?
Oh yeah, she went through a bottle of wine in 2 hours.
No shit. That was the night I went tanning.
Yep. She did a half hour, and then I'll do it again, and went for another 2 hours.
Wow. Married with Slots. You need to watch. Yeah, you need to watch Seinfeld. It's pretty good. No bagel, no bagel, no bagel. There's a everything that happens in during your day. Something happened on Seinfeld. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
got into that
station.
one.
I think of it. That's a good one.
I honestly didn't really watch too many TV shows. I just always watched sports.
You gonna watch the Bucks game tomorrow?
I'll probably turn it on. Like I
Oh,
said, I'm not an NBA fan because I think the whole NBA game is just trash. It's not true basketball. It's just shit.
he said, "Oh wait, you really tan?" Yeah, I do tan. Yep, I spray tan. No, I don't spray tan.
Like the playoffs are a little better for the NBA, but regular season NBA is just unwatchable.
Olga said she wants to see his. She wants to see your shoe collection in your closet. Olga, maybe someday.
I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take an educated guess here. He's probably when you see MTV Cribs and shit, those mansions where all the rappers got the shoe cases with
Yeah,
the.
right.
I'm sure he's got that in his house there.
In the boxes.
It's probably twice as big as the wine cellar. I don't know for sure. I'm just taking a guess.
Spanglish wants to know how I met my wife.
And then probably got the neon lights, around each pair. The accent lights just for a little.
Or he's got the alarms. Joe, you're Chinese, and what else? I didn't see that earlier. I'm half Italian, half Chinese. My dad's Chinese, my mom's Italian. I met my wife back in the day online. And here's something funny is she used to reply to my messages at 3 a.m. So I remember saying, I sent her a message and I said, "Are you a stripper?" And she sent me a message back and said, "No." I said, "Well, then you always reply to me at 3 a.m. I wake up in the morning and 7 a.m. and I see I got a reply back." We actually met on a kind of it wasn't like those dating apps, but it was like an like MySpace, but like Hispanic stuff, mi gente. I don't know if that's still around. No, not Plenty of Fish.
That's interesting.
But I always liked Latinas. Loved them.
You just thought you were going to marry a good Spanish cook.
Yeah, she's a good cook, but she doesn't cook.
Okay, no need to call her out right now.
Right?
We're having a good chat here.
Yeah. No, she. You know what? We both work and come home. What's the last thing you want to do is start whipping out pots and pans, and I don't cook, so
yeah,
I'd rather eat out. That didn't sound good. Italian, Chinese is a good mix. Do you speak both? I don't speak any. I mean, I can get away with Italian. I mean, I know a little bit about Italian. I know enough Spanish to get dangerous, but I can't speak that shit.
Yeah, I'm learning a little Spanish here and there from these lives, but that's about it.
That's it. Joe sleeping on the couch. No Spanglish. She doesn't like this stuff, so she'll never see this. That's why I said let's do it on his channel, because if they turn the TV on, YouTube will pop on and they'll see me on live.
He sends
Although
me.
they're
This is how that conversation went.
although they're probably watching me on the Ring camera.
I told Joe, I said, should I go live and wrangle up somebody to do the chit chat? And he's like, let's go live together. I said, okay, you started. He goes, no, do it on your channel.
Yep. The art of the deal. Yes. Hey, how about that? How about SD guy ripping on me today? That wasn't cool.
Was he? I didn't watch today.
I'm joking. I could take it. He was being obnoxious, as always. He wouldn't be SD guy if he wasn't.
No.
So anyway, I've got these two Escalades here. Does anybody want to buy one? We got one for no.
No.
Anybody? Go to gmotorcars.com, fill out that credit app, and I'll get you hooked up on Monday.
And then he will sell all of your information to this company once you put that email in there.
Joe, would you say? Well, what is hung like Mr. Chow? Give us your best. Chow. Yeah, okay.
Look at that. Mr. Hampay's been a member for 11 months, Joe.
Yeah.
Solid.
Congratulations.
Right.
I can't do the Chow impersonation, man. Jack Joe, oh my God, me too. My husband is, oh, what is this? Nothing. Let's keep moving. He told me he was going to block me. He was going to block you, Scotty H. Town. What the hell did you do?
Oh, SD guy told you that, Scotty?
Toodaloo, motherfucker. I can't do it, dude. I can't even. I've been around Chinese people my whole life, and I can't even impersonate them.
I've only watched The Hangovers like once each.
I started watching it the other night. I got halfway through and fell asleep.
It was pretty good, though, Joe. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Toodaloo, motherfucker.
I'd give you like a 7 out of 10 on that.
Well, Jason's friend did that perfectly in the Circle limo. Joe can rap with the best of them. Not a good rapper. I'm hollering. Oh shit! This is too much.
What else we talk about tonight here?
Hold on, I'm reading some of these. I still can't believe we're gonna have a freeze warning. I mean, the sky there ain't a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, like I got green grass out there in like a day and a half after the snow melted. It's crazy how warm it got. Like we set a record up here the other day, 85 degrees.
That is crazy.
For
Pop
us,
Pop Ninny's in here. Jackpot Joe was on, and no Randy to slot. Hell is froze over. Yeah, where's Randy?
Probably having Wi-Fi problems at the nursing home today. Or I heard it was fish stick night, and I heard he doesn't like to miss fish stick night.
What is it?
Fish stick night. That's what I keep telling him.
Fish stick? Tell him to hold his tongue and say it?
No.
Say I like fish. Tell him to hold his...
Fish sticks for dinner at the nursing home. He doesn't like missing that.
Well, tell him to hold his tongue and say that. I like fish stick.
Oh, that's right. OCR did the challenge too.
Right.
We forgot about him.
Fist what? Who's fisting? Who's Tong Dong? I don't know. Who the hell is Tong Dong? Y'all have ego issues with SD Kitty.
Floofy, you're something else.
Did Floofy say he's a bottom and he's a top?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, I didn't even go there.
Floofy, let's not.
I treated him once. I didn't go there. So I was recording something. I was on a be more than 5'4", and he's sitting behind the screen with the camera. Oh, look at here! Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh my god! So I went up to him. I'm like,
If
oh,
you're
hey,
calling somebody
Jackpot
tiny,
Joe,
it must be tiny.
who's lagging out?
You were a little bit there. I think you're coming back.
Am I back? We good?
Yeah, I think it's getting
Okay.
better.
Say, Joe, say this. Cream of Sun Young Guy. It says beef or broccoli, no MSG. Scotty H Town, Floofy would love to meet you. So either you got to go to New Zealand or she has to come by you. What did we get a text on? Handpage just said something. Close.
There. Okay.
Simon. Oh, now you were lagging a little bit. It's a slot machine. Simon, we were just talking about broken slot machines. That'd be right up
Yeah,
your alley to fix them, right?
Joe needs your help. He needs
Yeah.
a power cord.
Did you know how heavy these slot machines are, by the way?
Yeah, I see people
They're
moving out
ridiculous.
there.
It probably takes 3 guys to lift one up.
Well, I'm sure they're that heavy, so no one runs away with one.
Yeah. I mean, they're stupid heavy.
When did you start gambling?
When I was 18 years old.
Okay.
Well, I used to go to Ho Chunk in Wisconsin Dells. So what would happen is my buddy would come over to my house when I was 18. I lived alone. Moved out when I was 18. And we'd drive an hour and a half up to Wisconsin Dells. I'd go there with $100, $100, and it would last me the whole night playing $5 blackjack.
Now you're just capping us. We know you're not that good at blackjack.
No, I suck at There are hand pays on here. I'll tell you how good I did at blackjack. I did as good today as Victor did on all casino action.
Okay, so that was 11 minutes.
What?
They used to have a night out here way back where they had dollar blackjack night.
What fun is that?
The tables were packed.
I bet.
It was crazy.
Back before they had auto shuffles.
That's when they were
Yeah.
still pushing like the coin carts around for the nickels and quarters and stuff. Oh, you'd leave the casino, your fingers were just black from that coin dust, you know?
Yeah. So hand paid. Joe's really good at blackjack. Really good at giving his. Yeah, exactly. So he was doing. I won't give too much away because he's got to release his videos. But he did some taping here at Rivers. So I came and joined him, and I sit at the table and I look at it, and it's $50 minimum. I don't play $50 blackjack. I'm not that good. So, but they wouldn't change it.
Wait,
He's
if
here,
you
so they're
can
going to keep
last
it at
all
50.
night on the $100 playing $5, you should be good enough to play $50 a hand.
Oh, so I started. I think it started with like $700. I think it lasted me maybe 7-8 minutes. I was out of money, and I looked at him and said, "Well, I'm done." That was it. I'm not
$4.
really good at
Hey,
blackjack.
I'll win eventually. And
Yeah,
he's bragging about how much he made on a video. None of us get it that high.
right. Well, that right.
I'm just
Last night we were at the event. Some lady she sent me some text. She's like, "Hey, are you downstairs playing?" I said, "No, not yet." She goes, "I want you to teach me some table games." I said, "All right, let's go play Ultimate Texas Hold'em." The minimum was $25 per, $25.
I like watching that one.
Yeah, I love Ultimate Texas Hold'em. 3 card poker, I don't really care for.
No, I'm not a fan of that.
So we sat down. She sat next to me. She started with 400. I started out with like 800,000 bucks, whatever it was, and she was getting the beats, and I was getting the bad beats. I got destroyed.
Yeah, I'll watch Victor when he's playing that Ultimate Texas Hold'em. That looks fun.
Yeah, that's a good time. I like it.
But they like never even reopened the table games up here.
Really?
Yeah, they just I don't think they care.
Yeah, the only reason why I don't play a lot of table games is during the day, I'm always talking with people. I'm on the phone, the cell phone's ringing, there's people in the office, there's issues. I'm always dealing and talking with people. When I gamble, I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to play the fucking machine. And I just want to stare at it. It's just me and the button.
And that's
And
why you're not recording all the time is because you're just there to
yeah,
relax.
I mean, it's my downtime, you know.
Oh, I
So
get it.
when I
Yeah.
go sit at a table and I'm playing with some idiots, it defeats the whole purpose of gambling is to relax, not to get more frustrated. I mean, there was a guy sitting at the table yesterday who was high as fuck, and I was doing whatever I can and say to piss him off to leave, and eventually he did.
Later, married with slots. Good luck. Yeah, I don't blame you there. And my wife feels the same way. We go out there. She goes to relax. She works 12-hour shifts at the veterans home here in nursing, so she doesn't want to record. So I'm like, telling her, well, we gotta.
We gotta create some reels. We gotta gain
Exactly.
back that $6,000.
Down 6 grand.
Down 6 grand. Gotta get it
That
back.
one did good, man.
That one did real good.
I'm telling you, you got to do something like that.
I don't understand on the reels. I've got one video that it's at like 20,000. I know for all you experts out there like you and Jason, all that, that's peanuts. But for me, that's huge. I mean, to get 20,000 of anything, and um,
I don't know why
but
you're
then
lumping
all
me
the other
in.
ones do,
Why are you
a
lumping me
thousand.
in with him? Jesus Christ.
What did Handpay say? Someone's ripping on me here. Oh, okay.
Did I miss
I
it?
already read that one. High as fuck. Did you take all his money first show? You're right. Yeah, I don't care if you get high, but I mean, if you act like a fool at the table, I'm not interested in
Yeah, I can't stand
playing
the
with you.
people that are screaming over like $11 win. You know,
Oh,
half the
oh,
casino looks at the people and then they're like, "How much you win? How much you win? $11."
someone last night hit the grand on dancing drums for over $300,000 at Rivers.
Wow.
300 grand.
Now,
And
is that paid out there or is that paid out from the manufacturer?
yeah, I can't answer that, but
I don't
I
know
can
that
tell
one.
you he was probably a 60-year-old Chinese dude, and this was his expression. There was just a bunch of people standing around him. No expression. As a matter of fact, security eventually walked with him, and then he went and sat on the other side of high limit. And my wife said to him, "Congratulations," and he just shook his head.
How did Randy find us? Randy's here. We were worried about you, Randy. We
So
thought,
there's some people who get excited about it, and there's some people who don't.
yeah, I mean, I would be, but
Yeah, I
well,
wouldn't even know what to do myself if the machine hit three
I
hundred
got I
grand.
got a good one for you. Somebody posted in my group yesterday. They won the grand on Dollar Storm, and I think it was the grand on Lightning Link in the same night.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and then I had one post. They went to Vegas, won a grand on their first day on Dragon Link. 4 days later, when they were leaving, they won a grand that morning again.
Yeah, Dragon Link's the only one I haven't. Not the only one, but out of the games I really play, I haven't hit the grand on. I'm waiting for that day.
Yeah, which ones have you got?
Dollar Storm, Lightning Link, Buffalo Link, uh, Diamonds, Locket Link.
You got that many grands
Yeah, four.
and high stakes on Lightning Link, right?
High stakes on Lightning
Yeah,
Link. Yeah,
yeah. You
that
sent
one
me.
I didn't expect. That was crazy because
It
that one
dropped
dropped
the
two or
last two.
three.
Yeah, the
Let's
last two.
Randy, it's nice to see you're up from your nap, right?
Hey, who else
Hey,
has got grands? Let us know in the chat which grands you got. I technically have not got a grand. She's got both of them.
huh,
She got the Huff and Puff one and the Dragon Link one. Because when we're filming, we'll take turns, like hitting the button and stuff, like do 100 each or whatever. Go back and forth, and She's the luckier one, seems
You,
like.
you know what's on my bucket list is an Ainsworth machine that hits the high one, not the little one. I hit the little
Oh,
one
the
all the time.
major? I got that. I got that on Eagle Bucks.
How much?
9606.
Phew. I'd kill for that. And I listen to you all the time when I go hawk those machines. If they're at like, if must hit by 10 grand, and if it's at $9,700, that bitch ain't hitting until ninety
I
nine
swear, if
dollars.
it gets over 9600, it's going to 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went out there just to get something to eat and use our free play on it. And we used free play on it and probably spun 12, 15 times and it
Right.
went off. And when we walked by it, she had said, I want to play that when we go out there. Because she's like, I got a feeling it's going to go off. And sure as shit, I couldn't believe it.
Hey, Jason just sent a text. I can't. You're on your laptop. You got a phone? Can you pull it up?
And just pull it up right here.
I think I just lost you.
Some video. I can't play the video. I want to know, do people send you stuff that you send me and Joe, or do you find this yourself?
Hey, hey, did you go to New Glow Baptist Church? Have you looked that up?
No.
Check it out. Everybody, go look up New
Oh,
Glow Baptist Church
I don't
in
think I
Atlanta, Georgia, on Facebook.
will.
It's an awesome church. I mean, incredible. Randy, take your meds, loosen the straps. Poor Randy. He hasn't been to since Jason hasn't been over to Pato in a while. Randy hasn't eaten probably in about 3 weeks. He's like a rail right now.
No, I told
Randy,
you it was fish stick night at the nursing home. He couldn't miss
I like this dick. Yep.
it.
What else is
Anything
going
else interesting we got to talk about? I don't feel like we're getting any takers here for another chit chat challenge, but
Yeah, we're already at an hour. That went by fast.
what already?
Yeah. I know I'm gonna get a world of shit when I walk in the house. Like, what are you doing outside that long?
I'll get a text in about 2, 3 hours when it's her break time, and she'd be like, "What the fuck were you doing?"
Hold on. Randy doesn't lose weight evenly. He loses it at one limit at a time. That's funny. That's
Avalon,
some funny shit.
Avalon, did your beard grow back yet? Can you do the chit chat challenge? He told me he had to shave. He couldn't do the challenge. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Anyway, yep. Just getting ready for next week. I'm looking forward to
you
that.
got a busy week. You leaving Thursday morning?
Thursday morning, yeah, and we got something scheduled all the way up to Sunday when I leave.
So you're going to Windstar and then Choctaw and then Miami?
Then high winds,
Miami?
and then River Spirit, I think it is. Get to
River.
go bust GU's not GU OCR's bust his balls a little bit. I'll tell you my biggest fear though is the big event in High Winds Casinos doing going above and beyond. I don't know why for you know me and Casanova and all them. They're pulling out some crazy stuff. I mean they've got some people from IGT coming there or VGT.
BT?
Um, what does it say, Joe? How long can you stand on one leg? I don't think you can do it for more than 3 minutes. No, I can't. I can't do that. They're having the slot tournament. They're having a meet and greet. I mean, it's a great casino. I mean, it's a smaller casino, but they're wonderful. They're great people.
Yeah, they go above and beyond for OCR and whoever films there.
But my biggest fear is that if I have a bad run Thursday night at Windstar and Choctaw, I mean Saturday night is really the big night. I'm
Well,
I don't want to be blown out by the time I get there.
then
You know what I mean?
pace yourself, Joe, for
It's so tough at Choctaw. You got nine here between Windstar and Choctaw. You're going to have 20,000 slot machines. Think about that. The average casino in Vegas has 800 slot machines. You're going to have 20,000 slot machines. Either you kill it, your pants pockets are flying with uh, your W2Gs, or
Well,
you're
stay away
just
from those damn firecrackers.
that's a big problem there. And I can't win on Dragon Links out there, or
Well,
not. Yeah, Dragon Links or Dollar Storm. I can't win on those.
play some Buffalo, nice and easy. Get some big long free spin bonuses.
Well, I hope my the red screens can work for me. Your favorite?
Oh,
Did
are you
you?
going with the Foxwoods, Mister Hanfei?
Yeah, he's going to Foxwood. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I ain't doing no $500 spins. You're out of your mind.
Yamava has 2,500. Yeah, but Choctaw and Windstar got like 9,000 each, right?
Yeah, Yamaha
Thousand.
only has 2,500. They got more than that.
Yeah, I would have said more than that with 2 levels. And how many does Pato have?
That I don't know, but I'm sure it's about 1,000.
I was gonna say 1,000, 1,500 just by the looks of the place.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Cosmo. I think if you look it up, they only got 800.
No,
It's
it's really
2,500 machines.
wow.
So Yamava's big, from what I understand. So imagine going to Choctaw where you got 10,000.
4 times
I
as
mean,
many. Yeah, that's crazy.
Durant had 7,500 before they did the expansion to Sky Tower.
What happened to Nista? She must have fell asleep, or she had enough of you.
Yeah, probably. Actually, you know what? Pop, you might be right. 7,500 to 8,000 machines is in Durant. I know Windstar for a fact is around 10,000. Yeah, Big Slaughter. I would love to meet you at Windstar.
1,300 machines at
1,300. Okay. I
Dynamo
know.
drop in there, John. Thank you for that.
I think Mirage has about 8, but they're all between 800 and 1,000 machines.
Your small casino is about 750. I'm Stacia. I'm telling
Yeah,
you right now, I don't even have
I don't.
probably 400 at ours.
Yeah, I think I'm
Christ.
missing you by a week. Shit. Yeah,
Hey,
that does
hey,
suck.
John, how many do you think Christmas has? About 100 tops.
Yeah, Windstar's. Was that an animal? I hope not. There's possums and raccoons and skunks that walk around here.
Got them in the city. Joe.
Joe, do you agree with 20? Yeah, 20 is a 20, man. That's it.
I agree with that saying.
But hey, 20 is a 20, right?
Pretty sure Spanglish just said that to me the other day.
Jesus. So Pato has 2,500. I mean, I guess I could see that.
No,
But
Tracy, this doesn't count.
100 to 150.
And that's counting the ones like inlaid on the bar top, for video poker.
Hey, did you thank Mr. Ampe for your $9.99 super chat?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Ampe.
No, I wish I would have done it on my channel. I would have got the $10.
I'll send you 5.
All right, thanks.
Drop me your Venmo.
Yeah, right. All right. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah,
Did you guys get what you had to get out of me for the 30 minutes? We did
they
it
got
for
they got
an
enough.
hour and 7. You got to learn about the car business. You got to learn how I got in the car business. You got
Next
to
time
learn
we'll do
how
this
I
on
met
your
my
channel.
wife.
Actually, we should. Well, no, Joe. This is what we're gonna do. New challenge: Jackpot Joe Chit Chat challenge. Go live with somebody else and talk for an hour.
That is a good one. I like that. I just noticed that you look a lot better than Joe. Yep, he is. He's a strapping.
No way, John. No way. They
Yeah.
got 246 machines in there.
Who?
Christmas, that little Christmas casino we talk about. I'm counting next time I go up there because there's no way.
You're gonna count. You know what? You could do a challenge. Can you video Christmas or no?
Yeah.
You could do a challenge. You could say, "I'm gonna play every single machine. I'm gonna put $1 in each one. See what happens." Right? Oh, here's another. Can you guys turn your heads? Pretend. So
Uh,
on the screen, are we side by side or are you up and down? Oh no, there people are looking at us side
I'm
to
on
side.
top, Joe.
It looks like I'm on
Yeah,
top.
they see us side to side, but
Okay,
I'm on top of Joe right now.
you are. That's
Well,
awkward.
on my screen.
Wow. All right, SD guy. So in the screen, are you guys? Am I on the left or the right side?
You're on the right side.
I'm on the right side. So if I went like this,
I don't know how that
if
would
I
work.
poke your eyes out,
Yeah, I don't. Which way do I got to look?
I don't know.
Which
Mr.
way?
Hampe wants us to turn and kiss.
No. My guess is he'd screenshot it and we'd never hear the end of it.
Kitty will get jealous. Other way, Joe, like this.
Other
There.
way. I'll poke the other
All right.
direction.
Boop.
But we could probably do something like that at Christmas. Play every machine and not be lying.
Right.
There's no way there's that many.
They want us to sing "I Got You, Babe." They
I
say
got you,
love.
babe. No,
We don't know.
we're gonna need more super chats than
I don't
that.
know the words.
What I tell everybody the other night? $4.99 super chats keep me singing.
That's fucking hilarious. All right, so who's doing the next chit chat? Not tonight, but did you thank Jason for your other $9.99 super
I
chat?
did.
Oh, you did. Okay. So
Pretty sure.
now
If
you owe me
not,
$10.
thank you again, Mr. Hampe.
There you go.
If I forgot.
Oh shit! Enlightening.
Let's see here. I'm serious. I just can't believe there's that many, John. Like, I wonder how many do the island have? You think like 1,500? That's the biggest casino in the UP. It's called the Island.
Randy, quit lip reading Rhino Man for bad digestion. You know what? If Nista was on here, she was eating wings today from I forgot where.
Yeah,
Wingstop.
those look good though.
And so I said, "Hey, let's have wings tonight." And we ordered wings, and they were drenched in grease and oil. Man, I'm dying here.
Where'd you get them from?
A local bar over here that's generally pretty good.
The Island has
But
1,200 city.
I had to make 3 trips to my office already. I ain't feeling too well, but I'm okay now.
Hey, Bruce City, just so you're aware, the Island won't let you record either.
Joe, when you do your D Lucky, will it be live? No, it won't be live. He's very. As a matter of fact, I can't even have. I'll probably have my wife around, but he doesn't like a lot of people around. Nisa always makes me hungry when she eats.
Mm-hmm. I hate watching people eat.
Yeah, I'm not. I did that eating video with Rhino Man, the Chinese joint. That's about it. SoCal, we're about to wrap it up. You just got in here. We have to start over 72 minutes.
No, her and Spangler. I think her and Spangler should go live together right now.
I only got 10 minutes or 10% on my phone right now.
I got 3%, so we should probably wrap this up.
All right. Thanks everybody for being here. If you have any more questions, go ahead and submit them in the comments here and I'll check them out. But anyway, it's been a good time. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Joe. Talk to you later.
Right. See ya. Bye.